Hey, good evening. It's actually like 12 in the morning, almost probably 1 o'clock in the morning. And as you guys already know, I like to talk about certain issues that actually ring a bell to me. And, when you think about the structure of the personality, you have three different concepts, or should I say, three different areas of the actual personality. You have the ID, you have the ego, and you have the superego. The ID is basically what not so much as identifies um, the thought consciously. We're talking consciously at this point, but the ID section and portion of your psychological mental capability is what actually identifies and drives the desire to actually gratify what it is that you want to do. You know what I mean? So to speak, as when it comes down to you want to go to a party. You know what I mean? That first thing, and knowing that you're not gratified, you're not satisfied until you actually go to that party. You actually go and do that. Being able to do that, gratifying that action and that thought is what the ID is. And the ego is basically the most conscious part of your mentality that says, I'm going to the club. I'm going to go do whatever it is that I'm going to do because your conscious mind is the most confident. It basically overpowers any other thought that you may have out of all of these three sections of your mind. The superego, psychologically, it's what advocates whether it's something that you should or should not do. So you got something that drives you to do something. You got something that says what I'm going to do. And then you have something in your mind that says, should I or should I not? You got to kind of know where it is, in our minds. Where do we make our points at? Where do we make our plays from? You know what I mean? Do we just go off the thought? We just go on with the ID? Do we just feel so cocky, or we just like, I know what I can do? Or are we really taking the time to really go to the back of our heads and decipher whether a decision that we're making is something that's beneficial to us in the long run or hurtful in the long run? You know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty good. I was actually reading and came across defense mechanisms and started getting into repression and rationalization and denial. And I'm actually going into projection now, and I'm going to love that. So anyway, I'm going to cut it off there because I'm getting to 3 minutes. But ID, ego, super ego. All right? Check it out. Know where you're coming from, all right? I mean that. Over and out. Peace.